All right, it is Friday. It is January 16th, and it's about 12:30. I left work early, and I'm on my way to pick up my friend. We are going to the Rock and Roll Expo for the Rock and Roll running series in Arizona this weekend. I am not ready. I've been sick for the last 3 weeks. And yeah, I've been sick for the last almost 4 weeks. I still can't really do any exercise without coughing up a lung. I've been bowling still, but by like the end of the first game, I'm coughing so bad that it's like uncomfortable and I have to take a break. I've also been like trying to run like a mile here and there, and by like half a mile I can't stop coughing, which is really, really frustrating for me personally. And I just, like I said, I've been sick for a while. I was kind of training, but not really. Like, the most I had ran was like 6 miles in the last like month and a half or 2 months, I guess. So like, I've just been comfortably running. I haven't been really pressuring myself to do anything crazy. But it is what it is, I guess. I had initially signed up for the 5K and the half marathon, but I think after talking about it with my friends, I'm gonna downgrade my half marathon to the 10K, just because I don't feel as guilty like running and walking. I mean, I shouldn't feel guilty, period, but like I feel a lot more comfortable walking the 10K at a shorter distance than doing like a half marathon and it taking me like 4 hours, because I just don't think that would be really good for like my mental space, and I just need to kind of protect myself right now, and I think that's okay. So I think I've kind of just made peace with the fact that I'm going to do the 5K and I'm going to do the 10K. I really like the 10K medal and I really like the 5K medal, so that's a plus there, and I still get to hang out with my friends. So I'm not too upset about it. I'm just kind of being real with myself, and I think that being real with myself is also very important. So yeah, I am, now that we're going to the expo, like I am a little bit more excited about it. I am really tired today though. I don't know why. Today was just very exhausting at work, but yeah. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna pick up my friend, and then we're gonna go to the expo, and I will show you guys around the expo. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, also, random thing that just came to my head. The Rock and Roll this year feels super unorganized, because usually they send out like an email for the race week, and then you look up your bib number, and like I'm super type A when it comes to these things, so I like download the race week packet, and like I look up my bib number and I look up everybody else's bib number, and I always have it all like screenshotted and saved, and like I already have everything like mapped out, but they haven't sent the race week email, which is very weird to me because they usually do by this time. And I've been looking at the bib lookup thing, and it's still on 2025 results, which I think is really odd. So even though I'm trying to be like my type A self and like get excited about the weekend, they're not prepared, which is very odd to me, and it's just kind of, yeah, I don't know, it's throwing me off a little bit, but it'll be fun, it'll be fine. We'll see how the expo goes, and we'll go from there. So yeah, let's check in a little bit. These are my bibs. This is changed to a half, but they still have these the same number. You can just throw it in here. Thank you. I got my stuff. She's right here. We got our bags. Our names will be on this one. LMNOP, QR, Rivera, Are you?
Ready.
B-I-O, right there.
I'm right there.
I'm right there.
I'm right there.
They have this one that's not over there. Dude, I'm not in here. Are you?
Maybe that's because it's the men's one men. All these names are men names.
Oh, gross. Why are we looking at that? Why? Why would I want to look at that? R-U-B-I-O. I'm right there. I found myself immediately.
That's so funny.
I'm right there.
Oh. That was ugly.
I agree. Because what if you're not slow and you're fast? This is ours and it's ugly. I want a Celsius. What flavor is it? It's what? Cool, thank you. Because there's an orange one. But I was like, they'll probably have them tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll be collecting everything free tomorrow.
Hi. Yeah, can I have a free sample? Can I have both?
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, thank you. Ah, it's caffeine gum. I love. Oh look, there's me. Ah, yay. You're supposed to zoom in, look. Go over there. They got him right there. It says,
Elizabeth.
where does it say? It
Juliet.
says race fast in your half, which is crazy because I'm not running a half. It says rock and roll your 5K.
Keep popping up, Juliet.
Okay, anyways. I got some dub gum. We have yours.
And she also got my dog.
Tasting electrolytes on
You hear that all day long.
Yeah, can I get one of these?
Sure can.
Yeah, I think I'll also have one of those.
Here, can you video? Hold my camera.
Some samples of the ones that you try that sell really well.
It's the best view. I can't see Danny's butt, but we can see Jules' butt. Turn to the side. Show the people your butt. Good morning. It is 7:47. We are about to toe the start line for the 5K. I think we all kind of agreed we're gonna like run, walk, just hang out. Nothing crazy. I also threw up this morning for like a while, which was really nasty. Lots of phlegm and like just not even anything. It was pretty terrible. So I'm not feeling too great just in general, but with that like added on top, also doesn't feel great. So I have very low expectations for myself, which is fine. I mean, I'm here with my friends, we're hanging out, so whatever. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Yeah, I'll check in.
What if we go down the slide really quick?
I'm done.
Come on.
We're at like, where are we at? Mile 1.5?
Yeah.
We're at mile 1.5. And I've thrown up a few times. Like more than a few times. Perfect.
It's wet.
Oh man, now your ass is wet.
I didn't cut it. But I cut
We're at
it
mile
like
2, and we're walking.
I cut it like at 9 p.m.
Yippee! Wait, can I ready? Yippee! Mile 2. This is the real reason why we come. All my stuff.
Oh, you're dripping something. Oh, it's just
It's
wet, I
probably
think.
the water.
Oh, they look so
Let
cute.
me see your medal. Wow. Good morning. Good morning, it's 10K time. And we already stopped. I didn't start my watch. Oh no, I did start my watch. We're half a mile in. My stomach hurts. I think I have to go to the bathroom too. Hey, you want this water? Yeah, bye.
One more time. You gotta know when
We're walking.
Hold up, know when to fold and when to fold up, know when to walk away. Know when.
We're at 279. My hands are all in the fucking frame. Good afternoon. It's January 20th. It's Tuesday. It's about 3 p.m. I got off work early today, so I'm on my way to the gym. But on my way to the gym, I just wanted to give like a quick recap on my thoughts about the rock and roll. I didn't really vlog too much. I tried, but honestly, it was just like a battle. Like, it was just a struggle. But so I just got over being sick. Like, I've been sick since December 29th, and then up until last week I was still like coughing, spitting up phlegm, like so bad that I was like throwing up and stuff in the morning. So whatever. But anyways, I didn't feel too great, and I honestly wasn't gonna race like at all. I was just kind of like, I don't feel like it. It just is really hard for me right now. I can just skip on this race and then do the next one. But then I just kind of thought about it, and I was just more in the sense of like, okay, well, let's try it. Like, what's the worst thing that I could do? Walk the whole thing? Like, that's not terrible. So I ran the 5K, and then I ran the 5K on Saturday. And then I dropped my half marathon down on Sunday to a 10K. And I felt really good about that. Like, I felt way better. Like, the pressure was off. And I felt just like this weight lifted off of my shoulders and whatever. But the 5K, oh my God. The 5K was so hard. Like, this was the hardest race that I've ran. And last year, I was also sick for this race. But this year, I don't know, it just felt so much worse. Like, I was coughing every, like, quarter mile. I was throwing up every quarter mile. And I just felt terrible. And it took us almost an hour to do it. Last year, I think it took us, like, 45 minutes. But it took us, like, 55 minutes this time. And it was just like a lot slower, and then I would start running, and then I just felt like my lungs needed more of a break. So then I would stop, and it was just like stop and go, stop and go, stop and go the whole time. It took me an hour, like almost an hour. So then the 10K the next day, I also thought it was gonna take, me 2 hours because the 5K took me 1 hour, and I was fully expecting it to take 2 hours, but it ended up only taking us like an hour and 40 minutes. But the difference was and I felt way better on the 10K. Like, I had spit up all the stuff the day before on the 5K. So the 10K, I felt like clear, and I felt ready to go. And I was like charged. Like, I was feeling strong. And until we started running, I felt really good about it. And then we started running, and I got really bad diarrhea. Like, I've never had diarrhea on a run before. I've never had diarrhea on a race before. I've just never encountered that. And when I was training for the LA Marathon like 2 years ago, I would always take like anti-diarrhea pills before my races, like, and my long runs. Like, that was just something that I did. And since I hadn't been really training, I hadn't gotten in the routine of fueling on my runs and taking anti-diarrhea pills, because mostly, like, I took the anti-diarrhea pills because I would fuel, and the fuels would sometimes upset my tummy, and I know that that's a common thing for people, so I would just take anti-diarrhea pills. And I didn't take any this time, and oh my God, for the first like 2.5 miles, my stomach was wrecked, absolutely wrecked. And it was like the first 2.5 miles, and then after that, like, I was able to get everything out of my system. Like, I could not run, I had to walk, I just couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't run, I couldn't I couldn't run. It was so terrible. My gosh, it was like the worst feeling ever. And every time I would try to start running again, it would just feel so bad. It was literally the worst experience. Like, I hated every second of that. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it. I never want that to happen to me again. And I don't know what it was. Like, I didn't eat anything different. I didn't prep anything different. Like, the only thing I had eaten different was, like, I went out to breakfast after the 5K. Like, I went out to brunch. But I didn't even finish all of my food. But that was the only thing that I ate differently that I think could have upset my stomach. I have no idea. But it was super unexpected and uncomfortable. And it was just not fun at all. I will definitely always be taking anti-diarrhea pills going forward, because I've definitely learned my lesson. And yeah, we did it in like an hour. I think my official time was like 1:48 something, but my Garmin time was like 1:38 something. And that was because I paused it every time I went to the bathroom. And I didn't pause it in my first bathroom break, so it was probably less time than my 1:38. But whatever, we're doing ship time, not Garmin time. But I'm gonna go off Garmin time. And I kind of want to run another 10K just to like redeem myself and feel really good. But the 10K did feel really strong. Like, once I was good after like the 2.5 mile mark, the rest of the race was really nice. Like, we had a really long pushes. I didn't feel like I was like spitting up or vomiting as much. I did a few times, but like all my phlegm is almost all the way out. And then I rested all day Sunday, and then all day Monday I rested as well. And then today I'm at the gym. I'm gonna do a 15-minute recovery run, and then I'm gonna do some strength training, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm taking it super light this week. We're also gonna do the Diplo Run Club on Saturday, me and my friends. They wanted to do it, so I signed up with them just because it would be fun. But that's kind of it right now. I don't really have much else to say other than that. I am gonna get back into routine. Like, I'm super excited for marathon training, and I'm excited to see where this is gonna take me, because I'm starting training now. Like, today marks the first day of New York City marathon training, and I'm excited because I have a lot of time to go before I get to my race. Like, my race is November 1st, I believe, and so I have until today, January 20th, until November 1st to prep and get ready for this run. And I am super excited. I think I will kind of scatter some runs, like races like in between, just to kind of push myself, have a good baseline of where I'm at, how much my improvement has been, and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think running this last weekend really kind of helped. I was really afraid that it was going to discourage me because I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't training, I wasn't prepped, I wasn't in the right headspace because I had been sick and all of that. And I was just worried that if I did really poorly this last weekend on the rock and roll races, that it was going to discourage me going forward and just kind of like put me in, like, beat myself down, you know. But I don't think it did that. I think it encouraged me, especially because I had the really good 10K the second day. I think that put me in the perfect headspace that I need to be, because it was like an effort of like, okay, I can do this again, and like I'm ready to do this again. But also, like, obviously I had diarrhea, so it's like, okay, these little setbacks, had I not had diarrhea, I would have hit a time that I would have been super proud of, especially with the fact that I had been sick for 3 weeks. So I'm just like telling myself that, like, there's gonna be other races, there's gonna be other moments, this is the start of my training block, and like it's only gonna get better from here. I just have to keep showing up for myself. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm showing up for myself, and I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna run a 15-minute recovery run on the treadmill, super slow, probably honestly might even just walk on an incline for the 15 minutes. Who knows? I'm not really sure. And then I'm just gonna do some legs. Since I do have a race on Saturday, I'm just gonna do legs today so that by the time Saturday comes around, I'm not gonna be sore anymore. It'll just go away by like Thursday or Friday. And then I'll probably do upper body on Thursday. So yeah, I'm super excited for what's coming. I'm super excited for everything that I'm working on. It only gets better from here. And I've done it once. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it even bigger. I'm going to do it even better. I'm going to train harder, longer, faster. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. But that's it for today. I think this is going to be where I cut it off. I might just spend the rest of the week like by myself in my thoughts and doing whatever my Garmin watch says. And I will share with you the rest of my week. And I will see you guys later.